What's up, Capricorn? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. So, guys, I have not been able to do love for the past 2 months just because I've been so busy. So, for September, I wanted to start with love for a change so we can see what's been going on, get an update on everything. So, this will be a general reading, guys. It won't resonate with everybody, but it will be for Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, okay? And if you guys would like a personal reading at the end of the video, I'll talk about how to get one. Alright, so what is going on in love for the sign of Capricorn, September 2018? Now, at the end, guys, I will do separate cards of advice for singles and then for couples, okay? Gonna give this a few shuffles and then we'll get right into it. Alright, so let's see what's going on, guys. Alright, so we have past, present, future. Okay. Alright, guys, so let's see what's going on here. So the energy that we have is the Five of Coins in the reverse would be Five of Pentacles. So this is a sense of having felt left out in the cold or feeling some sort of rejection, but you get to a place where you're starting to get over that, whether you guys rejected someone or they rejected you. And we have the Six of Cups here, where there's someone from the past that you could be thinking about, but with the Five of Swords in the reverse, you're really just trying to avoid conflict at all costs. We have the King of Swords here, so for some of you, maybe it's a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. For others of you, it could just be the energy that you have towards them right now, okay, where you're going to be very guarded, okay, and thinking very logically about how you want to move forward. Now, going into the past, the first card we have is the Four of Cups. So that's some sort of offer that you guys did not accept or that wasn't accepted from you, or an offer that just plainly never came in. And we have the Six of Swords in reverse. Alright, so you guys are in a place where, you know, you're having a difficult time moving away from something that could be, you know, in regards to love. And you have the Magician in the reverse. So some sort of manipulation here, an offer that didn't come in or was not accepted, where you're having a difficult time moving away from things. And do keep in mind, guys, all the energies here could be transferable. So it could be you having a difficult time moving away or someone having a difficult time moving away from you. Now, with the Two of Coins in the reverse, this is actually something that's going to bring you balance, but you may not feel it just yet as all of this is happening. Now, the next card that we have for the past, we have the Nine of Coins in the reverse. So this is going to be one of two things. This is going to be either you reconciling with someone or getting into another relationship. This could also be somebody who's being a leech, who's expecting so much out of something, but they don't necessarily deserve it. We have the Judgment card in the reverse. Okay, so let's get one more card here. We have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Is this Eight of Swords? Yes, Eight of Swords in the reverse. Sorry, just getting acquainted with my Roman numeral numbers. So, with this, you guys are realizing that something is just a bad call. There's someone here who's very, very selfish. Someone who, again, expects the world handed to them on a silver platter, but they're not necessarily putting in the work for that. Okay, with the Eight of Swords in the reverse, you're just seeing that clearly for what it is. If there's any sort of blindfold or mental setback you had, you know, you're getting past that now. And, you know, the best way for me to describe, you know, the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse is, you know, that person on, I don't know if you guys have seen, and I've used this before, but I don't know if you guys have seen My Super Sweet 16 on MTV, where there was one scene that this girl, she got a brand new convertible, for her birthday, but the moment she saw it, she started going nuts because it was the wrong color. So that would be someone entitled, someone very bratty, someone that is just leeching off of their parents. So it could be that sort of energy there, okay? Now, the last card for the past, we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So something here just did not work out, you know. Things definitely hit a bump in the road. Maybe unexpected things happen. And there's just something here that's blocking blessings for you guys. Something that unexpectedly came to light where there's a lot of angry passion. With the Palace of Wands in the reverse, this would be kind of like the energy that the Wands suit would bring, but in the reverse, so that's angry passion. Think of the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So that wrath, that passion, that anger, okay? And we have the Six of Cups. So a huge part of you just looking at the past, thinking about the past. And I didn't even see this before I said it, but in your present moment, Queen of Wands in the reverse. For some of you, maybe you're dealing with a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, but this is someone who's really pissed off. Somebody who is in diva mode, okay? And we have the Two of Swords in the reverse, so a very important decision that you guys are making. Something that could have been very difficult for you. And with the Page of Swords in the reverse, you know, I'm just feeling like someone's just really upset and really angry because this is someone who's going to be very straightforward with you, you know, the Page of Swords. But when it's in the reverse, it's kind of speaking to someone in an unnecessarily cruel way, okay? But I feel like with all of this, you guys are just getting a lot of clarity here. We have the Moon card in the reverse, so if there's any secrets that came out, if there's anything you didn't understand or that you were confused about in regards to another person, you have full clarity. You had that epiphany. You're healing from anything that could have been painful. All right, and you have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So secrets are coming out. Three of Cups in the reverse, guys. Could be a third-party situation here. All right, and somebody just doing some reckless shit right now with the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Now, we do have the Queen of Cups for the present moment, so you could be dealing with the Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio here, but let's see why this Queen of Cups is here. Nine of Cups. Okay, so with this Nine of Cups, an extreme sense of happiness. Feeling very fulfilled, feeling very satisfied. And with the Ten of Coins in the reverse, there's a big loss that's happening, but at the same time, you're happy about possibly something new that's coming in. All right, but with the High Priestess in the reverse, there's something here that you guys could be trying to turn a blind eye to, where you're not seeing the truth in a situation, or you're not wanting to recognize the red flags, the warning signs. Okay. Now, moving forward, I definitely do see things getting a lot more stable. We have the Palace of Coins. Okay, so this would kind of be the environment of an earth sign, which is perfect for you guys. This is literally that feeling of being home and saying, you know, this is my kingdom, this is my comfort, this is my domain. So when it comes to love, whether you're single and by yourself or with someone, you truly feel okay. You feel strong. Okay. Ten of Cups. So something here really changes for the better, guys, where you're extremely happy now. There's something that you were losing, but I feel like it clears up a lot for you, you know, with losing this Page of Cups. So you drop something, and I see new offers coming in. The main energy I see is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but it could just be an energy that's very loving, very tender. And you have the Devil card in the reverse. So you guys definitely removed yourself from something that's going to be toxic here. All right, now we have the Seven of Coins as your next card for the future. So planting a seed, you know, waiting to see how things will grow. And with the Strength card in the reverse, there could be a sense of debilitation that you guys feel. Or, you know, you could really be standing your ground with something that you shouldn't necessarily be standing your ground with. Okay, but you're being patient because there's something here that still feels debilitating, that still feels forced. And this is what it could be. You have the World card in the reverse. So I feel like you guys are coming out of something, getting into something really new that's going to really have the potential to make you very happy. But you're still a bit stuck on the past. You haven't fully closed that chapter out. All right, and you have the Knight of Wands. So So maybe it's a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius that you're moving away from, or that you have unfinished business with. Okay, and you have the King of Cups. For some of you, it's going to be being stuck between a fire sign or a water sign. That's super specific, but just generally speaking, you could be stuck between two people. Okay, so do you want the past or do you want the new? Now let's pull some cards of advice just to see what is going to be advised for each group of people. Give me 3 cards of advice for Capricorn singles for September 2018. I love this deck, but it's absolutely huge. So, like, I'm truly getting a workout just shuffling these cards. Alright. Alright, singles, so let's see what's going to pop out for you. Alright guys, so there's something here that you have to realize is just not going to work anymore. Alright, with the 8 of coins in the reverse, this is something that you'll waste your time putting effort into it, and you have the 7 of coins in the reverse. Alright, so this is something that's a waste of time and effort that you invest in, something that makes you unhappy and that you have to stand your ground against with the 7 of wands. Okay. Why is the 7 of wands here? Why is this 9 of cups in the reverse? Why is the 7 of coins in reverse? Okay, so I know not everybody's going to be speaking to a fire sign or to a water sign, you know, out of singles, but there's two people that I see in the spread. One that you guys have to move away from. There could have been a lot of chaos. There could have been a lot of pain. You know, just a dramatic whole event that you guys could have gone through. And then it shows someone new coming in. So it shows going from fire to water. All right. Now, just for the purposes of this reading, whatever signs it is, that's fine. But it's showing that you'd be unhappy with that first person, the one that you're leaving. Okay. And that there's just too much crap that would happen here. And you have to stand your ground, because with the Hermit card in the reverse, there's things that you're not realizing about this. There's things that you're kind of in the dark about. So it would just make you way too unhappy. All right. So for singles, leave the past in the past. Go towards something new. Okay. All right. So couples, let's see what's going on. Give me 3 cards of advice for Capricorn couples. September 2018. Okay. So, for you guys, it's saying just to be chill. If there's been any problems with your partner, that happens. Okay, you have to get through it. You have to talk it out. All right, you have to find that common ground. Now, the energy that you have here is the 4 of Cups. So there may be some offer that comes in for you, but don't take it. Okay. Behind that, we have the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So maybe there's someone that you're not over, because we have the Death card in the reverse here as well. All right, but it's something that you have to cut out. It's something that will just bring too much drama into this, and you have something that can be so stable, that can have so much passion and so much love. So you guys will definitely get tested. All right, the first card that you have is the 10 of Cups, which is not only extreme happiness, but this is you know, happiness within your home, the way it is now, without, you know, someone from the past coming in. You have the Justice card, so do the right thing. Okay, be moral about this. And with the Lovers card, work on things. Things are going to be strong. Things are going to be good. I don't even need to clarify this, because it's very clear. Stick to your person. Okay? All right, guys. So, very, very good. So we'll see what's happening, you know, just in general with your general monthly reading. That'll be the next thing I post for you guys. But if you guys do want to follow me on Instagram, it's High Vibrations 44. And for anyone who's interested in getting a personal reading, right now the wait time is anywhere from 3 to 4 full weeks, okay? So if you guys can wait that time, that is absolutely great. And if, you know, if you're waiting and during that time something changes in your reading that you have to let me know, feel free to email me and I'll just update it in my notes, okay? What else? I do offer emergency readings, and I have questions that come out within 48 hours. So with those, you hear from me within 48 hours, excluding Sunday. So if you guys do need to hear from me quickly, definitely take that option. And then lastly, for anybody who is team iPhone, I am on an app called Instant Go, where you can download this app and you can just text me any question that you have, and then I will text you back. I usually do it within the day, but give me up to 2 days, and if it's the weekend, just, you know, give me till Monday. But I'll definitely get that to you guys. And anything else. So I've been letting everyone know, guys, on my website, some people have been confused, and I write it under, you know, any reading that you can purchase, just to make sure that, you know, as many people as possible read this. But when you guys are selecting which reading you want, there is going to be a calendar that pops up, okay? And it's going to ask you what time you want the reading. I do not use that calendar at all. I do not go by it. You know, the platform that I use does not allow me to sell my services without that calendar. So just know, if it's a standard reading, 3 to 4 weeks. If it's an emergency reading, you'll get it in your email within 48 hours, excluding Sundays. Same thing with the question. And if you guys do want to speak to me, either through like FaceTime or Skype, or, you know, phone call if you're in the US, then definitely get the hour or longer, because I only do you know, live calls for people who get the hour or longer reading, okay? So I love y'all, and let's see what September has in store for you. Take care.